G'day, back again. That little 226, I believe, laminated Lockwood. This one's, yeah, I've showed this before recently. I got it in a package. Didn't come with a key. I made a key, but it's something wrong with it. The shackle won't retain into the body, so that core's flopping around. So I think something up there is broken in the top. Yeah, so I'm going to sacrifice this. I'll take it apart and dismantle every piece, just for educational, basically. Science for science. You can see how they're made up. You wouldn't ordinarily see one of these exposed. But yeah, it's pointless. It's a paperweight. But no, ordinarily I wouldn't. If this was functional, I wouldn't. No way in the world would I take it apart. But even as it is, it's probably collectible to some degree to someone. But I'm going to take it apart anyway. It's no good to me. But yeah, I got an old catalogue a few while ago now. One of these off eBay. I paid way too much for it. But it's one of those cases where you put a price in way too much and you hope that you get outbid, but you don't. So you end up with it. And I did, but that's fine. It's a 65 Lockwood genuine catalogue. Before I get into that laminated, this is for Gary. I've seen Gary for a while, but he was questioning the SR. These are genuine blanks, so we're talking 65, these blanks. How I'm working out what the SR means is that's a standard C4, and that was the standard. You see the 1054S, more standard, and the LW4, which is the same 5-pin key but reverse profile, is embossed on the reverse side of the head. Would have SR, which means, well, what I believe is standard reverse. Okay, and with the LW5, that's the 1054A. A donates that key blank 6-pin. It works like the shackle, the standard, 19 sort of mil shackle in Lockwood as a standard, but anything after is an A, double A, triple A. So they've probably used that same logic on the key blanks. That's a 6-pin, that's a 5, so they put that as an A. Sorry, here. And the reverse, that would be 5R. In the genuine blank, would have the AR embossed on the back of the head. I've never seen one in my life, so if you ever come across a 6-pinner genuine Lockwood key with AR, I'll yeah, you done well. Hang on to it. Don't give it away, because not that it's going to be worth exorbitant amount of money, but they're rare as hen's teeth. That's my logic and my reasoning for that. So I mean, okay, I'm stand to be corrected. I know there's Brian watching it. He'd know he's the main source of information for me in regards to Lockwood, and because of his knowledge and experience with them. So anyway, that's that. I won't go through this book. I'll just give you little things. That's, like I said, 1965. This is the 245. So if you've got a lock in that profile, at least you know minimum it was designed in 65 onwards up to a certain point when they changed it. So that profile is a 65 onwards, and yeah, that logo is a little bit different too. You can see that's a 234, 65, 1965. But again, the logo is different. But we're not we're concerned about this one. I'll put it down. I've actually done some measurements pre-video, and something doesn't add up to me. That's the one that's broken. I want to take it apart. Look in the book catalogue. This one here, the 226. I've got to hold that shackle in actually because it doesn't retain anymore. But the shackle opens 7/8, which is probably right, pretty close. The width is 1.5 inch, which is pretty close. I'll go with that, 1.5, not a problem. But it's got the height as 15/16 of an inch. You can see that. See that? 15/16. It definitely ain't 15/16, because that would make the actual body height under 1 inch, which would make the body there. So be that short. I'm not sure if there's one out there, but I've never seen one that small. Could be out there, I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's a typo or whatever. But this is approximately, what's that? Just over 1 3/8, or 7/16, 1 7/16. So I'll put that down for 226, 226, and it's got 227. I got one of these. The width is 2 inches, which is, yeah, fair enough. I'll go with that. The height is 1 and 11/16, which is not right. That would make it way too big. This is only 1 and 5/8. So I don't know if that's a typo or if there's one missing somewhere. I'm sure there is. I'm pretty confident there was 3 of them. Maybe there's a smaller one than that one. I don't know. Anyway, so that's the information on it. What I'll do, I'll put you on hold, and we'll take this old girl apart. So back in a second. Okay, back again. Just a little update. Got it away from the body. So pretty clean in there. It's a spring. Not sure. Oh, okay. There we go. Wasn't sure it's going to pop out. Never seen this on these before, so. Okay. Oh, crikey. That seems okay. There's nothing broken off there. Anyway, it's too late now. I've damaged it, or I've ruined it. I've taken the plate off. So that's the actual plug in that. Yeah, pretty simplistic little wafer. Very simplistic, but yeah, they were effective back in the day. Kept the honest people out anyway. What I'll do off camera, I'll actually separate every part, otherwise it'll be a bloody half-hour video. So I'll do this off screen, get all those plates, and get it totally disassembled. So back in a sec. Okay, back again. Well, I'll tell you, thank God this wasn't a live disassembly. It'd be a bloody 4-hour video. Getting these bloody first 3 laminates off was a bloody hell pain. It's just a testament to the quality, even back then. These are brutally tight in there, these long pins. Anyway, got it out. Just being held together by this punch at the moment. That's the first 3 plates. I'm going to take them off and put them down on a height as they would sort of sit. Right, correct way, be better. Okay. Pretty rudimentary, as in same sort of design as any modern laminate. Just a matter of different punched out laminates to suit the function of the lock. But okay, we're getting to that part where the little badge is now, so okay. Like a ring sort of thing, you know what I mean? So that's okay. Yeah, those little sort of spiral rivets to keep it contained. So there you go. Oops, something fell out there. Did you see that? No idea what that is. That's some type of that will be the part I would think it holds the shackle. Oh yes, it's down there. Anyway, we'll get to it. Okay, this is the last laminate. That's a shackle, obviously. That's the part that holds the little actuator. Yeah, something's not right. It's held on by a rivet. Yeah, so that's how it would sort of sit in its correct form. So I get that little wedge that came out. Find that laminate where it is. Okay, that's a little cut out there. Assuming that goes in here somewhere. Come on, you bastard. Yeah, interesting. No idea. So when it's activated, these pivot into position and slip into the little cavities there on the shackle. So there is spring tension. Something's come adrift. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with them, so I can't, diagnose the problem straight off the bat, because this is the first time I've seen inside one, and whoever's watching, we're both sort of seeing it together, sort of thing. So, but yeah, spring seems to be okay, doing it what it's supposed to be. Problem I had was obviously that was in that position. It was just wasn't doing anything. Hence the shackle just coming in and out. So this is obviously come adrift off something, or bent or something. It doesn't look right actually. Yeah, can't give you a diagnosis unfortunately. Anyway. Put it down to it's just one of those things. Anyway, that's the internals of a 226 Lockwood laminate. So I don't think I've ever seen one of those exploded before. Anyway, that'll do. I might investigate a bit later, see what the problem was, the exact problem. But till next time, take care, and yeah, I'm out of here. So goodbye.